Very late at night, 11 o'clock kick-off local time. And it hasn't cooled down. It's 87 degrees in the Spanish capital. Bit of payback time for Barcelona tonight after that controversial first game where Cristiano Ronaldo was stealing the headlines. Particularly happy. But there are changes to the Real Madrid team. Modric returns to midfield, effectively taking the place of Casemiro. These two. Well, Barcelona not only have changed the names on the team sheet, they've changed the formation this evening of Barcelona. Valverde has gone for an experimental 3 at the back. Watching from his view from above, on his perch, Cristiano Ronaldo. The sidelines as the coach of Real Madrid. Well, kick off, hoping they can complete the victory over Barcelona. It's very tight.
On Sunday.
Well, that was the key to success for Real Madrid last year. The fact that often he could make 9 changes, it would have no effect. Asensio comes into the team, plays it back to Modric. Very roughly.
Goal attempt there. Was on target. You see the great movement of Asensio latching onto that channel ball from Marcelo. Does well to cut it back to Modric and Modric with the attempted finishing.
Awesome. Look at that! This boy knows no bounds. No danger. They backed off him, and how he punished them.
Just as I was mentioning that Modric for the attempted finish, there's a successful finish. How good is this young player? There's no stopping him. Ter Stegen certainly didn't have an answer. Barcelona don't have an answer at the moment. 4 minutes into the game, it's been all Real Madrid. And he certainly is making a name for himself. Fantastic young player. Scored on Sunday, and that's another classic.
Well, there's nothing on, is there? He's 30 yards out, they back off him. And Ter Stegen can only stand and stare in amazement at the Prince of Madrid.
Well, you say Ter Stegen can only stare. I think he can. He should be making an attempt, making a dive. It's almost as if he believes it's going over the crossbar. It's not right in the top corner. Don't get me wrong, it's a spectacular finish. A great shot, a great attempt at goal. But you would hope your goalkeeper would make more of an attempt than we just saw there from...
Asensio with the freedom, freeing Benzema. Marcelo gets an invitation to the party. Skills from the Brazilian, decent cross as well. Ter Stegen once more had lost the flight.
His defence trying to wrestle some possession for his team.
Oh, there is Suarez, a slip from Ramos. Suarez is onto it, he needs support. Gomez is the... Busquets. Mascherano, cute chip to Luis Suarez.
Two signs of improvement from Barcelona. A bit of possession, making good.
Messi looking for Gomez, good take from Gomez, but he'd found space by leaning upon a defender.
I think it feels a handball, not to be conclusive from.
It's a lazy cross, but still chasing down is Rakitic. Turn from Rakitic, nobody in there. Cool-headed defending from the Brazilian.
Has a problem.
Roberto to Lionel Messi. They have to do it all on his own, the way things are developing tonight. Roberto back to Lionel Messi, who's capable of doing it all on his own. And committed keeping from Keylor Navas. Happy to Madrid support. Alba looking for Gomez, but he kind of glides through.
Sergio Roberto finds himself in that right wing-back position again.
Messi to Suarez. Alba. Messi. Suarez beat to the ball by...
It's a 4-3-3, but good disciplined play by the attacking wide players.
This is Kovacic, who's bursting with confidence as well. Asensio sends Marcelo down the fast lane. Marcelo cross, and Ter Stegen wisely just pulled his hand out of the way with Benzema on the prowl.
Suarez. Ramos gets the clearance. Marcelo unlucky.
Kroos follows the line of the 6. PK wins there. Ter Stegen wisely boxes the ball away. Kovacic. Benzema has found space between the two central defenders. He draws PK. He has Vasquez with him. Bides his time. Asensio has a safe outlet. Real Madrid are running Barcelona ragged.
Barcelona have very little hope if they continue leaving so much space behind their defence. Distances between the back three, not what they should be.
Toni Kroos, Varane's in there. Rakitic, the half-hearted header, an air kick from Umtiti. Rolling towards PK. Carabao has that route cut off. Take by Vasquez, creates space for himself. Ronaldo-like step over. They do look like scoring every time they attack. It was Toni Kroos at the sharp end of things this time.
Well, such a difference, Rob, in terms of the pace of the teams. Everything that Real Madrid are doing is quick, with and without the ball. When they break.
Vasquez. Looking for Benzema. Oh, it was a brave header from Benzema. And a high kick from PK, but an absolute necessity.
Every time Vasquez gets the ball, he's got a one-on-one against Jordi Alba on that occasion. Can be against PK, who's hating being dragged out anywhere else on the pitch other than the penalty area.
Kroos. Ter Stegen lost the flight of the ball. Here's Benzema. Mascherano gambles. Here is Vasquez! A big scare for Barcelona. Seconds. Following that example, Suarez holds it up looking for support. Rakitic had made the run, but brilliant, the run of this right wing. That was the chance for Vasquez. Curled it past the keeper. Marcelo goes around the outside, gets the cross in. Benzema's there! They can just about see their reflection in this trophy now. And Real Madrid starting the season in a razor-sharp manner.
Well, that summarises it perfectly well. Razor-sharp, quick all around the pitch. Barcelona look fatigued. The defensive work there of Umtiti against Benzema is a mismatch. The Barcelona striker against the Real Madrid attacker. Messi complaining about an earlier foul, maybe, but it was a long time before that goal came for Real Madrid. Busquets dispossessed, again Vasquez working hard, Asensio getting involved, out to Marcelo, and the cross comes into the box. Static defending from Umtiti, he's flat-footed, he's on his heels. Benzema is the opposite, sharp, quick, great first touch, and most importantly, the finishing touch. Great strike from Benzema, great centre-forward play, fantastic from Real Madrid.
Benzema. He's in raging form.
Again, he's able to freely take on the Barcelona defence. Eventually PK gets out to try and close him down, but...
Neat ball. Suarez has space. Looks up. Nobody there to aim for.
See Rakitic using Suarez again. The chance is wide of the goal. Options are few and far between from Luis Suarez.
Suarez onto the loose ball. Now Lionel Messi drives on. Oh, even Messi can't score.
Trying all night to take on the defence. Gets the opportunity here, gets away from Graham, just lifts it over the goalkeeper, Keylor Navas. Barcelona and Messi unlucky. Just a rebound off the crossbar. Keylor Navas gets a slight...
Asensio, Benzema. Benzema, see him there. It knocks the goalkeeper out. Doesn't matter what part of your body you save it with. The most unconventional of saves from Ter Stegen.
He tries to make himself as big as possible, doesn't he? Doesn't go down too quickly. Again, look how sharp Real Madrid are to win back possession. Great determination and hunger to continue.
Barcelona have been more prominent in this second half. Cute ball from Nelson Semedo. Sergio Roberto's cross. Also Suarez.
Far happier being a player that comes from the bench.
Nelson Semedo to Suarez. A little bit brighter.
That covers players as opposed to someone like James Rodriguez or Morata who want to be. That's been the case for 2 or 3 seasons now.
Asensio skips away from Mascherano. Rolls it back, but Alba's there. Now Nelson Semedo. And the Barcelona's problems are of their own making here. A lot of money. It didn't improve the team. This is Jordi Alba. Alba's cross, Roberto fails to make it.
So Jordi Alba forward, gets the cross. Just inches away from Sergio Roberto's. Obviously going to enjoy playing in a more advanced role in the right back position. He's now going to get the delivery into the box. Consolation for Barcelona.
Barca scored in the last 24 games between these two teams. They can't score tonight. He's the most likely of scorers. And ahead of Luis Suarez.
Let's get something. He's probably as surprised as the rest of us. It does find its way through to the...
Feet from Suarez. Sergio Roberto. Maybe that one move is summing up Barcelona at the moment. No shot. It's Messi. Suarez! It's just not their night. Even Luis Suarez can't score from a mantle of feet out.
Sergio Roberto with the first chance, isn't it? And Messi takes on the attempt. Cal Navas. It's a habit of spilling attempts in that fashion.
Alba. Suarez. Jordi Alba. Semedo. They're beginning to test Real Madrid here. Some massive improvement from Barca. I think on the counter in the second half, and maybe now have more chances than Real Madrid.
Tackle-wise, they're much brighter in the second half.
Generation as Ceballos makes his Bernabeu debut. Benzema.
To Real Madrid, we do expect better from Barcelona.
Delafeu. Testing Ramos. Speeds past him, but very little is getting past Sergio Ramos. I think he'd set the trap there for Delafeu.
Well, he should have took on the earlier, more open ground behind him. He was hesitant.
Heads up. That was close. Titi. Of course, the champions from the Real Madrid supporters. The Spanish Super Cup to their current collection of...
To go off and try to further their career elsewhere.
Modric. Ceballos. Ramos heads it back in. Flick from Carvajal. Now Vasquez. Marcelo. They started strong and they're finishing strong, Real Madrid.
And total control in between as well.
Continuing on Brazilian, they've lost. Well, victory complete for Zinedine Zidane. Back-to-back defeats in his first 2 games for Ernesto Valverde. He knows what a very big job he has on his hands in restoring Barcelona to former glories. And for Real Madrid, yet another trophy. It has been a breeze, in truth.